Hello and welcome to this Studio Brutal video. Here I'm going to show you how to make a Dub Techno effects rack like you can hear in the background, and I'll give it away for free as well. I'll make it and put it in the comments below as a free download. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to delete this and I'll start from scratch. Basically this is the rack. We'll be making something like this. I'll scan through it quickly. So yeah, let me just delete all of this and we will start again from scratch. I'm going to use a sample in a sampler. Just focus on the effects for now. Let's stick one out. So yeah, I'm going to keep the kick going in the background, so it's got something behind it. So I'm going to use one of my own samples. I've got this sample pack here. I will put a discount for this as well below. It's just got a load of chords in it for Dub Techno. I think it's like 36 or something. That's quite a good one. So you can hear that now. That is just playing that note C. Very simple. So first of all, I'm going to go into sampler and I'm going to open it up so it plays the whole thing. Then I'm going to pull it down with the filter so that so it's sort of like hidden basically. And then I'm going to use the filter envelope to just pick out a small amount of it and then distort it a bit. Now what I'm then going to do normally is I like to add velocity here, which basically chucks out random velocities, and then change these velocity modulations here. Then this random velocity is going to open up the filter a bit, like randomly. You can hear that. I'll turn the random up on the velocity. So sometimes it's open, sometimes it's not. I'm going to do the same with the filter decay, so then the notes are different lengths as well. I'll just put it negative to something like that. Okay, so then that's going to chuck these sort of random lengths, notes and chords down the effects chain. You can obviously take the random off and automate this if you want to be more in control of it later. So yeah, basically I will start off with an echo and a reverb. I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible. Chuck a reverb in. Chuck an echo unit in. Already they're sounding quite good, a lot of decay. I'll shape it a bit, not too much. More decay than it. So yeah, then I want it to be as wide as possible, so I'm going to put ping pong on it. And I'm going to make some errors on either side so it's a bit off, because if you had a hardware effects unit, it would be off anyway. You can see here I'm just adding it up a bit, so there's a little bit of error. I don't know if you can see that on the left and right channel, so they're just a bit off. Then I'm going to go to the modulation and change that a bit. If I turn it up, you can hear it. Like, I'll turn it down, but like, so basically that is so it's like having a tape echo that just runs a bit off, like you get in old Dub Techno records. Then I'll probably duplicate this, so now I've got two echo units, and I'll change it here. So it's like, and just tweak it a bit. Probably put some reverb in. It's good to have loads of little bits of reverb. I might change these errors so they're the other way around. Just tweak it a bit. So yeah, that is roughly it. That is roughly the that's the basics of it. Then what I like to do, I'll just not stop talking so you can hear that for a bit. What I like to do is I like to stick a bandpass filter in between these, like that. Now that's cutting away too much, so I will put some back in later. I'll show you how to do that in a minute, but for now I'm going to sort the modulation out. So I'm going to just put an LFO on it, maybe like. And I'm going to stick the phase up. And what that means is that's like having two different LFO units that are out of sync a little bit on the left and right side of the headphones, which adds more stereo width again. I'll probably cut it down a bit. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, on the latest version of Ableton, you've got a wet dry on this, which I haven't updated yet. But if you don't have it, I'll show you how to do it anyway. What you do is you group this, and this is how you can put a wet dry on anything. You group it, And then so that is just like one chain in the group. It's just that filter in the group. But then if I add another chain here, this new chain is the dry signal. Just label that. So if I cut the dry signal, it's just the filter. But I can put back as much dry in as possible, so I still get that filter sweep modulation, but it's not cut out too much. And then I'm going to add a flanger, not a flanger, a phaser. Similar thing, again to add more stereo width. You can hear that if you put both headphones on. If you stick the feedback up, I'll turn it up too much. You get some really cool little artifacts, which are quite good. But I'll take it back, so it's only doing it a bit. So now what's happening is this chord is going through this echo with some reverb and some error on it, and then it's being modulated by this filter, and then this, which is split, phased in the headphones, and then it's hitting the phaser again, and then it's being delayed again, and then it's being reverbed. And that's a good starting point, basically. Obviously you can go and tweak these delays, have different times, but basically another thing I will do now is I'm going to add some vinyl crackle, just to put a bit of noise in the signal. If I turn it up, you can hear that. I'm using the vinyl distortion module. I turn it back down, so it's very subtle, but it's putting like a bit of crackle in it. Like if you had a lot of the old Dub Techno records have like hum in them from the signal chain from like lots of hardware plugged in, and that just adds to it a bit. And then I'm going to add a couple of distortions as well. And I'm going to duplicate this and put it in another place as well, further down the chain. And it will bring out a lot of the effects, like the flanger and that vinyl crackle. I will probably put it after the vinyl crackle, the flanger. Okay, yeah, that's quite cool. And then at the end, I'm going to put another distortion, probably not that, drum bus. And it's not sort of the done thing to put a distortion after a reverb, but it's quite nice to bring out. You can hear that vinyl crackle comes out, and it sort of crushes it a little bit together, limits it a bit together. So yeah, that's it. It compresses it a bit together. So yeah, that is it. That's the basics for it. I would probably put a chorus in as well. Where would I probably put a chorus? Straight after the sampler. Again, this has a real cool feedback. If I turn it up, it's a bit nuts. But so I'd put it up to just feeding back a little bit, and then you can tweak it later. So yeah, that is it. What I'll do, I could add another delay unit maybe, but I won't for now. So what I'll do is I'll make a rack of this. I'll put all the most important controls, like the filter amount. Everything you want to tweak, I'll put in a rack, and I'll put it below, so you can get that. And I'll put a big discount code as well for this sample pack. This sample pack has got like 32 or 36, I think. Yes, 32 Dub Techno chords in it. I'll put a link to that below, and hopefully you found this useful, and a free link to the rack as well. And yeah, basically what you want to do is tweak the filters like that, but I'll put them all on the rack, so you can tweak them, and you want to tweak all these reverb and echo settings. And they can get nasty. So yeah, I hope you found this useful, and I hope you find it a good starting point for your own Dub Techno tracks. And yeah, I'll stick the rack for free below, and hope you have a good day and good luck with your music making. Take care, goodbye.